Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're OD, if you're a newbie, hey, thank you so much for joining us. If you could pause this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know every time I upload a video. So you guys, we're going to jump right into it. I already prepped the nail and all of that good stuff. And now I'm laying the acrylic. The acrylic system that I'm using is the Mia Secrets acrylic system. Y'all know that this is like my ride or die right now. I absolutely love this acrylic system. If you're a beginner and you're, want a system that doesn't dry really quickly, it, gives you time to mold and shape the nail how you want, this is a really good system to use. Right here, I'm just laying the acrylic, and when you're doing a fill, you want to make sure that you remove all the natural shine and push back the cuticle. You want to make sure, because if you don't, it will cause your nails to lift, and that is something that you do not want. It ain't nothing worse than somebody coming to you telling you that their nails done popped off and you just did them like 2 days ago. Okay? So y'all, to prevent that from happening, make sure you apply enough acrylic, and be sure to move your client's finger around to make sure that there's acrylic applied all over the nail. Now we're going to jump into filing, and y'all, this is my favorite step out of the whole nail process. Like, I know I'm not the only one. Comment below if this is your favorite step too. I do not know why I like filing, but I do. So the file or the drill bit that I'm using is a coarse drill bit, and I like to use this first when filing because it helps me get the acrylic flush with the cuticle or the actual nail. And with filing as well, you want to make sure that the nail is nice and smooth. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I run my thumb over the nail to see the smoothness, because sometimes the drill bit will leave like an indentation. If it's not flat on the nail, it'll leave an indentation and it'll cause your nails to be a little lumpy and bumpy. So to make sure that doesn't happen, I like to run my thumb over the nail after I finish filing. So now that we're finished using the drill bit, I get my hand file, and this is a 180 nail file. I use a very coarse one because I want to bring the shape back into the nail, and I love for my nails to be sharp. Now some of your clients may be like, yeah, I don't want my nails that sharp, I need them rounded. But just let them know that over time, like with everyday wear and tear, their nails will file down. So I like to give my clients a sharp nail when they leave, because literally by like the second or third day they will be filed down just naturally from picking up keys, opening car doors, so on and so forth. So if your client sometimes has a problem if you leaving them with sharp nails, unless they ask for oval or swivel nails. If they ask for that, then of course you give them what they ask for. But if they're asking for a square or a coffin or a stiletto nail, make sure that the nail is sharp, so when they come back to you, the nail isn't circular. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about, when people want to wait 4 and 5 weeks to get their nails done, which is cool. But by the time they get back to you, like, what shape did you have in this nail? So that's why I like to make sure that the nail is nice and sharp. And after I file and get the shape back into the nail, I jump right into buffing. And buffing is a must. You cannot skip this step, okay? This step ensures that when you polish, your polish is smooth, your nail is filed properly, it's smooth and soft, and all the lumps and bumps are gone. Now we're going to jump into the polish. And the polish that we're using today is by Dare to Wear, and it's the color Paradox. It's like a purple holographic color. It's actually really pretty in person. The camera really didn't do it any justice for real. But this is just the first coat, and it's a regular polish, so it does not need to be cured or anything like that, but it does need to dry. And I will be applying gel top coat. And of course, y'all already know the gel top coat that I live for is the Kiara Sky No Wipe top coat. But before you put on the top coat, you want to make sure that the polish is completely dry. Like completely, not sticky, none of that. Because if you don't, it will cause your nail polish to crack, or your gel polish on top of it to crack, and it will smudge. Like, you'll notice when it's not all the way dry. And your client will too, trust me. Now that I've applied 2 coats of the polish and it's completely dry, I will be applying the Kiara Sky No Wipe top coat. And I let this cure for 30 seconds typically, but sometimes I really let it go for like 60 until my curing light goes off, just to ensure that it's completely dry, because don't nobody got time for that, okay? We do not need your client coming back talking about something. I smudged your nail, okay? So now my client wanted to have a accent nail, and she chose to use the chrome powder. This chrome powder doesn't have like it's not a specific brand or name. My local nail supply store carries it, and I actually really like it. So yeah, what I do with the chrome powder is I take a dry, what is it called, cosmetic wedge, and I just dip it down in there. You just want to rub it gently over the nail, over the gel top coat. Some of them require you to do extra steps. This one works really, really well with the Kiara Sky gel top coat. Because it's a no wipe top coat, it doesn't have a tacky or inhibition layer, but the nail still feels a little wet, if that makes sense, but it doesn't smudge or anything like that. So if the nail's still been a little sticky after you take it out the curing light, it allows the chrome powder to just adhere, beautifully. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like videos like this, please be sure to comment down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.